In the Jaguars locker room, Brian Sexton with tight end Austin Seferian-Jenkins. You clearly have developed a relationship with Blake beyond just, hey, how are you? In a short period of time, that's not easy to do, is it? How'd you get it done?
Well, I mean, I just come out here and I work really hard. You know, I just do what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to be where I'm supposed to be. When Blake thinks I'm going to be somewhere, I'm there. I think he's a hell of a quarterback, man. I think this guy has a great spin on the ball. I mean, the confidence is definitely improving, and you see the guys that he practices against. I mean, yeah, the sky's the limit for Blake. I mean, this guy's really taking ownership of it, and he's really making big time throws. I mean, if anyone's been out there through the OTAs and mandatory minicamp, I mean, he's made some throws that you kind of just go, I mean, no one else is making that. You know, he's putting it right in the breadbasket, and he's done a phenomenal job, and I'm really, really excited to see his maturation as a quarterback.
There were a lot of things that had to be attractive about coming to Jacksonville for you, but how about the spot in the offense? They did not have a tight end. You had a 27-yard catch last year against this team. They didn't have the guy that could do that last year. How important was that for your overall analysis?
You know, I like the game plan that they have here. I like the discipline that they instill here. I think it's something that I need for my life. I need something. I need people that are going to be on my butt. They're going to continue to push me and be the best person that I can be, and me too. But these guys are going to get the most out of you. I mean, these guys are going to build you not only as a football player but as a man. And I think that I think the whole thing I wanted to be here was the discipline. You know, I think that discipline is really, really important, whether it be in football or other adventures in life, and there was not a better place to do that. And we got 2-7 back there, and we got a great defense, so it's a good combination for me.
That's where I want to go with this, because there's a lot of talent in this locker room. For you personally, working against this defense, a guy like Myles Jack or with Jalen Ramsey over there, how much better does it make you day to day working against a talented group like this?
Well, you got guys like Myles Jack, you guys got Jalen Ramsey, we have A.J. Bouye. I mean, I can name off 5-6 D linemen that we have: Calais, Marcel, Jan, Malik. It goes on, Dante, Telvin. I mean, these guys are great. I mean, these are some of the top 100 football players, you know, that play this game. And when you get an opportunity to go against these guys in practice, you want to give it your all, you know, because you know you're not going to see anyone better than that on Sunday. And that's a good feeling, that I know that if I can do this stuff in practice, I can do it against anybody. And the vice versa, you know, I want to make sure I give them the best look so they can continue to get better and dominate their respective positions. But it's really been a blessing for me. I've really been cherishing the opportunity to get better against, you know, really some of the top football players in the NFL.
I guess to wrap it up, you had your best season last year with the New York Jets team that really wasn't expected to do all that much.
0-16,
yeah, now you're coming in here with a team that's expected to do a lot.
Yeah.
Do you see your best season in front of you?
Well, I'll just say this. I see my most productive and most dedicated season to date. But you know, really, it's not important what the other expectations are, or what everyone else thinks what we're supposed to do. It matters what we think we're supposed to do and how we approach and set our standard. We got to block out all the extra noise and all the extra talk and national talk and this and that about something that's not even here yet, man. We got to focus on getting right for training camp, getting our bodies, and really finishing this next day of mandatory mini camps, getting our bodies right for training camp, and then attacking training camp with a sense of urgency and bringing that into the preseason, and hold that same sense of urgency throughout the season, and see how it goes from there. But man, expectations are a beautiful thing, man. But the most beautiful things are the expectations of the people that are around you. You know, your teammates, the standard that they set for you, and not letting them slack, and making sure that they don't let you slack. And that's a special thing that I think we have here. And I'm gonna call them out. They're gonna call me out, and it's a great thing. I feel like I said, I feel real fortunate to be able to get better like I am every single day against this defense.